What's happening, guys? It's your boy Dallas, aka Infurness here. Welcome back to another episode of TheTekkitRealm, and welcome to Event 0. Not Event 1, not Event 2, not even Event negative goddamn 5, negative 0. Or, sorry, Event 0. So welcome to this game. This game is really good. It just came out. 2 weeks ago came out, but I decided to play it right now because might as well, you know, get started with this. So let's start a new game. Apparently it's gonna be pretty long because the game is like 2 gigabytes. So I think that it's gonna be quite an experience. So do you want to load this save file? Choose a slate. I guess we'll just load save file then. So this is what it looks like. This is event 0. Event 0. It's gonna be lit. So here we go. I'm not entirely sure what this game has in store for us. So clearly you're out in space. I love being out in outer space. Outer space is really majestic. It really I really like it. That's why I think this game's gonna be pretty good. So we're all obsessed by someone, by being someone, something or somewhere. I'm obsessed with being in outer space. I love being in outer space. State of consciousness, health, mind, being, for and from, being with, being without. We're all obsessed with this. You are not an exception. You're not an exception. Oh, okay, click there. Alright, so it's gonna be a clicking game, I see. It's gonna be some sort of Firewatch thing, huh? So for as long as you can remember, the pronoun that described you the best had been he, they. He. I'm guessing he, I don't know. You were right about it. Like everyone else, you called planet Earth your home. You did call the planet Earth your home, but then something happened, it got destroyed or something. That's the game. You weren't like most of your peers. You spent a lot of your childhood in a hippie community. A war-torn country, fine, I'll do the first one. I love hipsters. First, California, then the United States, ceased to exist. The world itself became hypertoned, commune both, disproving and confirming everything you stood for. You moved to San Francisco. Is this like some Firewatch thing? Oh boy, if this is Firewatch. Oh, yes. Oh god, if this is... I love Firewatch games. These childhood memories, however painful, give you some solace. They meant you were someone, and you intend to keep it that way. I love games that are like Firewatch. You get to choose what you want to say or something. So Armstrong made it on the moon, and suddenly everybody wanted to be a part of something, and you witnessed nation states pop out of existence. This is all like so long ago. Let me guess, the Earth is destroyed, and this is like in the future. Selenites became the privileged class of citizens. They were the minority who had traveled to space. It was hard to reconcile the modern world with your early days in the commune. The United Earth government paid for your college. I see, this is way far in the future, some Star Trek going on here. You wanted to make a difference. This is so Firewatch. Guys, if you know what Firewatch is, this is exactly like the game. See what the rest of you... I want to see what the universe looks like. Soon you join the International Transport Space Lines. So I'm writing the story as it goes along. You spend years I guess that's the only way to go. So, an old man wearing a blue flight jacket approached you after the mock launch exercises. He presented himself as Kurt Taylor. Captain Kirk. The president of ITS. Hello, sir. It's an honor to finally meet you, Mr. Taylor. Kurt invited you to his office and closed the door behind you. He didn't ask you to sit. You sat down anyways. He kept saying, I'm gonna keep standing. So, as far as this is going, I'm just writing the story. I'm pretty sure it's gonna get into some, actual gameplay going on here. He frowned and pointed at the chair forcefully. I asked you here because I wanted someone with your background to be a part of our next mission. Naturally, I said yes. There had already been Europa missions. This one was to be called Europa 11. This time they wanted to send a manned lander down to the surface. You just wanted to be one of the Selenites, be a part of something. I just want to be a part of something. I want to explore the universe. I want to be the very best around. So, the act of being itself is not the problem. It's just that some ways of being are compatible with others. We get obsessed by them and miss out on everything else. So you came a long way from the commune. Hearing the launch control. How that made you very anxious. It wasn't a fear of going to space. You've been looking forward to that, but it was something else. It was September 6th, 2012, and humankind had never been more united. You go on, the other hand, you were utterly alone. As for building relationships, 390 million miles away from Earth, well, what would that be? That'd be like Jupiter or something. Let's just say that it wasn't going to be straightforward. Yeah, I mean, we looked up the population of Jupiter a couple videos ago, and, yeah, honestly, it was kind of... So, you were on your way to the system bay of the ship when ship first entered Europa orbit. Wait, Europa is part of Jupiter, isn't it? Man, I'm just not paying attention here. I gotta pay attention more. The central alarm went off, and oh god, no. The AI of Europa 11 invoked the code Red security protocol. All personnel had to go to the bridge. This meant you as well. You reached the end of the hallway, but the door closed right in front of you. The AI, you have to ask the AI to get through. The AI of the ship told you that the path of the bridge wasn't safe and you had to evacuate immediately. This was not the protocol. What is going on here? Synthetic voice said that trying to get to the bridge had been too risky. It wanted you to evacuate. You ran to the escape pod bay. Everybody else turned out to be faster than you. Only one capsule remained docked. It got sealed and detached as soon as you got in. Okay, so we escaped. We didn't die. What was even happening? You could see the other escape capsules getting away from Europa 11. You tried to hail them. I'm loving the background here. So what I predict is that we're going to go and like find a space station or something. We're gonna have to survive. That's what this game's gonna be about. I think that's what it's gonna be about. You tried to reach the command center. You attempted. I don't know. Keep communicating. Maybe they'll answer. You never know. You don't want to give it up. So, Europa 11 was steering your capsule, but you could not get into the AI to answer your hail. Something was jamming the signal. Your pod was leaving the orbit. In a code red scenario, the AI of Europa 11 was at the wheel of the escape pods. This was supposed to give the crew enough time to get to their EVA suits. The screen turned blue, which meant that the EVA had let go. You felt a shock. The debris was hitting your capsule. The capsule. Europa 11 mission was over. The big dot on the radar had split into hundreds of small... Oh god, his spaceship blew up! No! The spaceship blew up! You needed a moment to process that. Damn, it's a good thing I didn't go to the bridge. You sent out a distress signal. You sat there not knowing what to do next. Help, man! Help me! No one answered. Well, for God's sake then. God's sake, no one answered. Of course. Just to my luck, if no one found you, you wouldn't need the battery anyways. So, cycles went by. Is that some sort of like time period or something? You tried to establish communication with someone, whistling your favorite Beatles songs in the microphone. One day, you heard back. There was music coming out of the speakers. A sad female voice sang about the end of the world. You hurried to open the radar app. It's slowly zooming in. There it was, a spaceship. One of those experimental tourist monstrosities from the 80s. What was it doing there, and what was all the singing about? Most importantly, was docking there a good idea? You figured you did not have much of a choice. So we're just gonna go there then. Alright, I guess we're here. Oh, I'm liking this. Oh, I see, so we're moving it here, okay. I can't move around, look around, see what I'm doing. I don't want to break everything, because that's usually what I do with all games, so just saying. Alright, so I'm assuming we did it right. Alright guys, so this is just a sneak preview of what event number 0 is going to be like. I'm definitely going to finish this game off, but the reason why this video is kind of short for this game is because I just wanted to show you guys kind of like a sneak preview of what this is going to be about and how this game is going to play through, and I think that it's going to be good because it's kind of like the Firewatch theme where you get to make the story as it goes along, and that's why I want to play this game, because it's like Firewatch combined with Outer Space. You get to choose the story, and now we can choose our destiny with this game. And yeah, I think it's a pretty good idea. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Once again, get ready for more of this game. This is just the beginning. I just want to show you guys this game. I'm gonna be playing it, and yeah, it's gonna be great. So step number 1 has been done. We've created the story for ourselves, and now we're going to actually play it in the next video. So until then, I'll see every one of you guys in the next one. Bye!